Our topic of choice for our group project is factory farming and animal welfare. So, what is factory farming and animal welfare? With 8 billion people in the world and only more expected to come, the issue of keeping humanity fed continues to grow as well. And factory farming, which is the mass production of swine, cows, sheep, goats, all that, chickens, is they're mass produced in order to keep humanity fed. And so, even though this was a resolution to the how are we gonna stay alive problem, it created a whole different problem in the aspect that how are these animals being taken care of? They're treated as if they're actually inanimate objects, and it's a really big issue for animal advocates and people that actually take the time to think about the fact that what these animals are subject to is not normal nor okay. And so, a good farming facility would aim to create a safe and healthy living environment for these animals and let them have their fair share of freedom and just be able to be animals. However, these systems take that away from them. These animals are kept in crates, they're kept in numbers of thousands. Altogether, they have no space for themselves, and they're treated as if we created them. They're treated as if they were put on this world for our consumption and our benefit, and as if they have no mind at all. And so, the similarities between all the popular press perspectives and scientific perspectives we chose as a group all include the fact that feeding operations are unhealthy for farm animals. Animals are victims of society throughout generations. The treatment of domesticated animals in industrial farms is one of the worst crimes in history, and it is imperative to eliminate animal agriculture. And that all stems from the fact that animals, even though they're subject to dehorning, castration, branding, tail docking, all these sorts of things, because of the production systems, they're still not able to have any of this pain relief, any pain relief products, nothing of that sort, because there's potential that they would show up in their byproducts. And so it's horrible. And all they care about is money. And even though both the scientific and popular press perspectives address that it's just downright inhumane, everything that goes on, they advocate for different sorts of change. So the popular press perspective talks about how you should donate or help these organizations that are currently trying to make a change in the system, while the scientific perspective more puts the weight on the people. They make you know that everything that you choose, like all the products you consume, have a role in this, and they more advocate for the need to end factory farming and all. And so, all in all, just because these animals were created for our consumption doesn't mean that they should be treated as if they're not sentient beings. And in order to change this issue, all the perspectives agree that actual protesting and actual change in your daily life must be done in order to make it heard. And just here's a nice data chart to see how cruel it is, because it's showing that the majority of the US is in brown, in the negatives, which means that the death rate of these animals in these systems is more than birth rate. And it just makes no sense. It shouldn't be that way. And so that was the point of our project. We want to make people see the fact that these animals are basically kept in slavery their whole life. And so we have the references to all our perspectives and our task divisions. Thank you.